You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Well, happy Friday to everybody, and welcome to the show. And you know what? You're so lucky that we live out here. I was talking to my sister. She lives upstate New York. They have, are you ready for this? 18 inches of snow. It's snowing again, and they are 20 below zero. Yes. So, you know, let's not complain that we're getting a little too warm or we're not having enough rain, whatever. Just be thankful we don't have the snow down here.
Yeah, but your ice cream wouldn't melt while you're eating it.
Only you would think of that. Only you, yes. And I hope everybody had a good weekend and a happy new year. And what we're going to be doing is, if anybody's seen my post today on Facebook and Twitter, this whole show is about food. Yes, food. Yum, yum. One of our favorite subjects out there. And we're going to be talking to John from Jose's Mexican restaurant here in a few minutes. And hi, Joe.
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. And we have Rich in the house today. And our Mia, our good lady, she is going to be calling in sometime today. And I see the lights are flashing, so guess what? I think we're ready to get up and running. So, Joe, who's on the line, please?
Well, let's see. Who do you want first, Mia or Jose?
Well, let's put Mia on real quick, and then we can get to Johnny.
All right. Hi, Mia.
Hi. Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Mia.
Hi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
There you go. You know, perfect timing, Mia, because we're just about ready to talk to John from Jose's Mexican restaurant.
All right.
Okay, you ready for the food?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And Joe, would you put John on, please?
All right, John's on.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, and perfect timing. Mia just called in. Mia is my sidekick, and she's out up in the Victorville area.
All right.
Yes, she loves Mexican food, just like I do.
So she'll make the drive out here to Yucaipa to come try out Jose's food then?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Well, I keep on telling her she has to come down and spend a couple of days at my place so we can go shopping down here.
And eating.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely eating. Our favorite subject in this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have Rich in the house also.
Hi, John.
Hey, Rich. How you doing?
And then we have Joe on our board up today. So, John, now since you know who's around, let's get right to the beginning of it. Would you please tell all of our listeners the beginning of your story? When did you get started and why?
Perfect. Yes. Well, here at the Yucaipa location where I'm at now, we've been in business for a good 24 years. We are just coming up on our 25-year anniversary, and we plan to do it pretty big. But we do have other locations in the Inland Empire that have been around for just about the same amount of time, 20, 10, some 15 years. But it all started with a gentleman named Jose. He is born and raised in Ensenada, and he just came out here and started this Jose's business with restaurants, and we've been thriving ever since.
I am so glad to hear that, and I'm so glad that he started the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yes, and one thing I want to ask you before we go on, you said your 25th anniversary is coming up. When is that?
You know what? We are having it on February 20th. We'll be having a ribbon cutting here with the Chamber of Commerce here at the Yucaipa location, which will be also celebrating our 25th anniversary. And we'll be doing a lot of good activities here that day. We'll be having, I believe, for the first 100 people that walk through our door, we'll be having complimentary lunch or dinner if they want to come back for dinner time that day as well. But little things like that we'll be definitely doing on the 20th of February.
Now, that's nice. Now, what time is the chamber going to be there?
They will be here, I believe, at 10 a.m. Everything starts from 10 a.m. to open up the doors at 11 a.m. and to cut the ribbon that time.
What day of the week is that?
I believe that will be...
It's a Thursday.
A Thursday, correct.
All right. I know where I'm going to be.
Yes.
You have chimichangas, don't you?
We have it all.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you and Mia got talking about the food. Now, John, I'm going to put you on the spot for a second.
Sure.
Out of all the fantastic items that you have on your menu,
Right.
and I mean, Mia, wait till you see this menu. It's going to knock your socks off. It really will.
If you're wearing any.
Yes, or your flip-flops, you know. Now, John, what is one to four favorite things that people keep on coming for?
You know what? I got to say our top 4 would be our appetizer platter. That has a little bit of everything. It has chimichangas, taquitos, nachos, quesadilla. I mean, it has everything. It's a pretty big dish served, enough to serve 2 to 4 guests at the table. Our third would probably be we're known for burritos. We serve pretty huge burritos. You can get them enchilada style with any of our sauces. We have a green pork sauce that is amazing on top of a burrito. And then we have an enchilada red wet sauce. That's amazing as well. Our second would probably be our tacos. Our tacos are really good. We have crunchy or soft shell as well. And they're just really good, served alongside beans rice. But I want to say our most popular item, and my personal favorite, would be our fajitas. We have chicken, steak. You could do a mixture of chicken and steak, or we could do the El Rey. Yeah. The El Rey has chicken, steak, shrimp, beans, rice, and your choice of tortillas, which are amazing.
Holy Toledo.
El Rey.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, the El Rey fajitas are absolutely delicious.
And one of the other things, too, one day, it was a couple of months ago, and we were in there having a meeting with the Chambers a while back, a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like 6 months ago or something. You know how time flies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you do that taco salad thing.
Oh, the taco salad is really, really good, too.
Oh, God, I fell in love with that.
It's a crispy hard shell bowl with beans, rice, lettuce. It's pretty much a salad in a bowl of tortilla, crispy tortilla, and it is just amazing. You can do any choice of meat in that salad. Really, really good.
It is fabulous. Mia,
Fabulous, yes.
when you come down the hill, right, and before we go shopping day thingy, I got to get you down there. You got to meet John, and you got to have one of these salads.
I want that Del Rey one.
She wants the El Rey, yeah.
Good.
Definitely. Come on by, and it'll be my treat.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Not a problem.
Yes, and then the other thing, too, I've been in your restaurant on and off quite a few times here, and then for a while now, and now since we're into the new year, I don't know if anybody in the country and the world knows this, but you used to bring the breakfast to us at the Chamber.
Yes, we definitely do.
Yeah, no, they were good, good. 7 o'clock in the morning, and you're trying to wake up, and you smell this food, you get awake. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, and also another thing that I love about your menu is the things that you have for the children.
We have quite a bit of things for the kids, and you know what? The kids menu just keeps on getting larger and larger, just because we cater to all ages. We cater to from the smallest little kid to the elderly. We want to make sure that they come in and they have something on the menu just for them.
Yeah, and it's not too spicy or anything, and it's
exactly.
It's you guys. I don't know where you is at this moment listening to us, but go where you is. Yes, go to Jose's.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they got my stamp of approval a long time ago, so I'm going to tell you, they still got my stamp of approval. And Mia, as you know, we don't pass them out too often,
No,
well, talking about all this food, I know where I is going to be when we get out of this station. I need some Mexican food in a hurry.
Yeah, it is so cool.
You ever get to the point where your mouth starts to water as you're thinking about food? I've got that problem right now.
Yeah, you're there right now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, just driving into the parking lot, and you can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's me, that little saying you were saying last week when you called in from Disneyland. You get all the fun. You can cover all the neat stuff. And you were saying about the food, and your finger tickles your nose to follow the smell. How did you say that?
Oh, yes. Oh, that aroma, that finger aroma just grabs your nose and your face and pulls it to, it just draws you like a magnet.
Stretches you right out.
Yeah, it really is. And then also, let's talk about your lovely bar that you have and all the different drinks that you have.
Definitely.
Oh.
You know what? We just went over a remodel for the entire store over Labor Day weekend. We closed our doors for about a week, and we redid the entire store, but we focused a lot on the bar. The bar is completely remodeled. We have tons and tons of tequilas. We have we have a pretty good selection of liquor, let me tell you. And we have a really good selection of margaritas. My personal favorite would probably be the top shelf margarita, or I would say the margarita fresca, which is a strawberry drink, which is really, really good. Definitely have a really good selection of margaritas. And as a matter of fact, on Tuesday, for all you listeners, we have half off margarita Tuesday all day.
Really?
Yes.
Holy moly. That's a good thing to know.
That's a really good thing to know.
Yes. And when you were talking about the remodeling, let's, John, let's you and I walk everybody through the restaurant so they can visualize in their head how fabulous this place is set up. It is so easy to maneuver in that building.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Well, the minute you walk through our doors, you are greeted by one of our hosts right up front. Right? We thrive in having the most friendly person right up front because that's your first impression of the restaurant. You are greeted at the door. You walk through the restaurant. We have our beautiful dining room to the right with these beautiful chandeliers we just put up over the remodel. Really, really beautiful. Then you have, to the left side, you have your the bar. Your bar area there. You have your bar top. You always have an option to sit down either the bar top or one of the booths in the restaurant there. And at either place you sit down, you will have the same great service at any corner of the restaurant where you can purchase just drinks, just food, however you want to do it. If you're just feeling like you have a sweet tooth, you want just dessert, no problem. We'll have your dessert ready for you at the bar top if you'd like.
Nice.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, is when, John, when you mentioned the booths, some of the places that you go into, I'm not going to mention a couple of names where this happened, but when you sit on the benches, right, they are so comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, some of them, it feels like you're falling down to the floor,
Exactly.
and then the cushions are all cracked and, yucky looking. Not this place. Not this place. Oh, it's nice. And even the wooden chairs are built for the tushy to fit nice on.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't know how else to say it, but that's how it feels.
Yeah, exactly. And we make sure that, every guest that came to the door is going to sit at any corner of the restaurant. They're going to be very comfortable with this new upgrade that we did to the restaurant, the new remodel. Every single booth, chair, table was completely replaced in the store, just to make the comfort of the guests. We want to ensure comfort.
It's fantastic, and also one can rent out your restaurant for different gatherings too.
Exactly. We can definitely do either an in-house catering or we can do an outside catering as well. Just depends on what you're shooting for. If you want something more disposable, where we can just bring out some food in disposable trays and you take care of the problem, that's definitely up to you. Or we can do a big, huge, fancy catering style with full shapen dishes, full setup, some servers there to definitely attend to your guests, so you have no worries on your part, and we'll take care of everything.
John, how many people can you handle in something like that in a private party?
We can do anywhere from 25 guests to up to 25,000 guests. No problem.
Whoa.
Well, whoa! How big is that restaurant?
Catering-wise, we can definitely do it's huge.
Sure, but I mean in the restaurant
in
itself.
the store itself, you know what? We can do. I believe I would say about 200 guests.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Nice.
that'll cover everybody.
Which will cover pretty much a good amount.
Oh yes. Is there a separate area for that?
It's in our dining room area. We have a certain area in the back that we use just for the catering. Is correct.
Aha.
Oh, wow.
And it is so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Even the color of them walls make you happy. No, really, I kid you not. And as you know, being in this industry, we've been in and out thousands and thousands of restaurants.
Yeah.